Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss circle topic, which is a part of coordinate geometry. Before this topic, there is a topic of straight lines. So I assume you have some concepts of straight lines, and if you forget it, don't worry. Whenever we needed some concepts of straight line, I will just state it and use it directly. So now let's start. Before define. Just amplify the term that is locus. So what is locus? Locus is the curve described by a moving point, by a variable point moving under a set of conditions. So, what is locus? Locus is a curve described by a variable point moving under a set of conditions. So, there will be a point that will be variable, that will be varying with respect to some given conditions. So, now what is circle? Circle is the locus of a point which moves in such a way that its distance from a fixed point is always constant. So, what is circle? Circle is locus of a point which moves in such a way that its distance from a fixed point is always constant. So it is also locus, and for locus there will be some condition. So what is the condition? Here is a fixed point and fixed distance. So we have to collect all the points which are at a fixed distance from that fixed point. So suppose this is a fixed point. Let's say A, which coordinate is s comma k, and it is at r unit distance. Like distance, fixed distance is r unit. So this is a point x comma y. This is varying point, which are that the condition is we have to collect all the points that are r unit distance from a point. So this is one of the point, and there will be like other points also. So if you collect all the points, you will get like this. So, and it is y-ed, you will get a curve that is known as circle. So, here it is a fixed point and it is fixed distance. So, in circle, the fixed point is known as center and fixed distance is known as radius. Okay? So, do you have any doubt in the definition? Okay, so let's move forward. Now I am going to derive equation of a circle, as we have studied straight line. In straight lines topic, there are many forms of equation of a line. Similarly, in circle topic, we will have equation of circle. So we are going to find equation of circle. So for this, what is given? There will be a fixed point whose coordinate is h comma k, and its the distance is r. So we have assumed its point is x comma y. It is varying point. Now distance of point A and the distance of point A from P is given by r unit. So it is r. Now we are going to use distance formula. So what will be distance formula? you know, if 2 points are given, then I'm just writing it. Suppose x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 are 2 points A, B, and we have to find distance between these 2 points. So its distance is root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, so I'm just using that formula. So x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r. Now it's not looking good, so we are going to square it. So squaring both sides, what we will get? We will get x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So it is required equation of circle. So do we have any doubt in equation of circle? For this, see, if you have to find equation of circle, you need just coordinate of center and radius. If you have coordinate of center and radius, then you can directly use this formula and find its equation of a circle. So let's discuss a special case. If center is origin, a special case. If center is origin, that is 0, 0, which is equal to x, a, and radius is r unit. Radius is r unit. So what will be equation of this circle? This we are going to substitute a value of h, k, and r in this formula. So we will get x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square is equal to r square. So finally we will get x square plus y square is equal to r square. So it is the equation of circle which center is at origin and radius is r unit. Okay, so do you have any doubt in this? So let's solve a question. So what is the question? Find the equation of circle having center at 2, 3 and touching the line x plus y is equal to 1. So we have to find its equation of this circle where center is given and radius is not given. So this information is for to find radius. So I am going to solve it. Now see what is given. We have center 2, 3 and there is a line x plus y is equal to 1. So you know, if circle is touching this line, that means it is a tangent. So circle will be like this, and it is tangent. So if it is joined center at, see, if it is tangent, this point is known as point of contact. So if you join center to point of contact, you will get perpendicular here. So it is radius. So what is radius? Just distance of perpendicular distance of this point from this line. Perpendicular distance, or you can say shortest distance, or simply distance. And now in straight line we have studied this topic like distance of a point from a line. So what is that formula? I am just going to state it. So suppose this is the point A, x1 comma y1, and there is a line whose equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So and we have to find its distance, like distance of point A from this line. So that is formula is modulus of just you have to replace x by x1 and y by y1 in this. So you will get ax1 plus by1 plus c upon root over a square plus b square. And we have to take modulus because distance is always positive. So now I am going to use this formula. So see, this is radius, and radius is distance of this point from this line. So I'm just going to find radius by using this formula. So radius is equal to what? See, this is not a standard equation of line standard form. So I'm going to convert it in standard form. So we will get x plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. Now I can use that formula. So r is equal to what? We have to replace x by 2 and y by 3. So 2 plus 3 minus 1 upon root over coefficient of x, that is a there, and here 1, so 1 square plus coefficient of y, that is 1, so 1 square. We have to take it modulus, so finally we will get 2 plus 3 minus 1, that is 4, and root 2, so finally it is 2 root 2. Now we have center, we have radius, so we can directly use that formula. What is the formula? X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. This we have to put it, substitute that values. So x minus 2 whole square plus y minus k is 3. So y minus 3 whole square is equal to radius is 2 root 2. So finally 2 root 2 whole square. You can expand it or you can leave it like that is great. So you can leave it. So do you have any doubt in this question? Okay. So let's move forward. Now I am going to derive the general equation of circle, that is, so if you equation of circle is x minus x whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square, right? This is the equation of circle whose center is h comma like center coordinate of whose center is h comma k and radius is r unit. So if you expand it, you will get equation like x square plus h square minus 2hx plus y square plus a square minus 2yk is equal to r square. So if you substitute, if you transpose r square in analysis, you will get x square plus, I'm just modifying it and transposing that r square in analysis. So we will get x square plus y square minus 2hx minus 2yk plus minus r square plus h square minus plus a square is equal to 0. So finally, I'm going to modify it a little bit. So x square plus y square plus twice of minus h x plus twice of minus y k twice of minus k y minus r square plus h square plus a square is equal to 0. So we will just assume it like minus h is j and minus k is f. So now this equation will become x square plus y square plus 2zx plus 2fy minus r square plus h square plus k square is equal to one thing we can do directly. Now I am also assuming c is equal to these terms. So minus r square plus h square plus k square. Okay. So we can write c in we can write plus here. So finally we will get plus c is equal to 0. So this is general equation of a circle. General equation of a circle. So now see, if you are given this equation, x square plus y square plus 2zx plus 2fy and plus c is equal to 0. So you can by this you can directly find its center. What is the center? Minus h is 0, so here h is equal to minus 3 and here a is equal to minus f. So center of the circle will be usually h comma k. So if you replace h by minus z and k by minus f, you will get its center. The center is minus z comma minus f. Now I am going to find radius in terms of these given constants g, f and c. So for radius, this is an equation we have c is equal to minus r square plus h square plus k square. So you know h is equal to minus g and t is equal to minus f. So we are going to replace it. So finally we will get r square plus h square is what? Minus g square and minus f whole square. This is c. Now we have to find the value of r. So I am just transforming minus r square in LHS. So we will get r square is equal to g square plus f square minus c. Now we have to find r. So r is equal to root over plus minus root over z square plus f square minus c. But radius is a distance and distance is always positive. So we will take positive value. So finally we will get z square plus f square minus c. So it is r. So see, if equation is given in this form, so you can find directly center is minus g comma minus f and radius is root over g square plus f square minus c, and it is square root. You know, if there is a square root and here number is negative, then it is not a real number, right? So to make it real number, what we have to do? We have to make it positive, non-negative at least. So here g square plus f square minus c, z square plus f square, z square plus f square minus c must be greater than or equal to 0, so that we can get the real circle. Otherwise, this number will be complex. So we don't get any real circle. But this is a where equality is some special. So I am going to discuss equality separately. So if g square plus f square minus c is 0, what will happen? See, this is radius. So if you find radius, you have to take its square root. So you will get this g square plus f square minus c. So finally it is 0. So square root of 0 is 0. The radius is 0. So if radius is 0, we call this circle as a point circle. And in this case, circle will be like this, and this point will be just center. So what is the center of this circle? Minus g comma minus f. So this is point circle. If g square plus f square minus c is 0, then we will get point circle which it is just a point whose coordinate is minus g comma minus f. So it is a point circle. Otherwise you will get circle whose radius is positive. So in that case you can find it. So this is a concept of general equation of a circle. So do you have any doubt in this? Okay. So let's move forward. Now, see, if there is a general equation of second degree in x and y, so it will look like ax square plus by square plus 2hxy. Here you can write h also, but 2h is we use 2h purposely. You will get it later. So 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So it is general second degree equation. Second degree equation in variable x and y. So now we are going to find the condition when it will represent a circle. It's not always happen that this is a equation of circle. So there are some conditions. What are the conditions? You can see if coefficient of x square is 1, y square is also 1. But if you multiply with some constant, you will get both are here. This is equal to 0. So you can multiply it here by some constant. For example, if you multiply it by a, so nothing will change. So finally, but one thing you can observe: if you multiply by a, so you have to multiply x square by a, and at the same time you have to multiply y square by a. So the main observation is if this equation is a equation of circle, so a and b must be equal. Coefficient of x square and y square must be equal. So A should be equal to B. And see, in this case, there is no term having x into y. See, you can there is no term having x into y. So, but in this case, there is a term having x y. So it must be 0. This equation is equation of an equation of circle. So x must be 0. And one more condition is there. We have to find determinant that is equal to a x z h b f. So you have to check it must be non-zero. If it is 0, then it will not represent a circle. So these are three conditions. A must be equal to B, S must be equal to 0, and this determinant must be non-zero. Then this equation will represent a circle. Okay. So now we are going to solve a question. Very good question. So what is the question? Circle touching x-axis at a distance three units from origin. And having intercept of length 2 7 units on y-axis. On y-axis is R. So there are four options. First option is x square plus y square minus 6x plus 8y plus 9 is equal to 0. And B option is x square plus y square minus 6x plus 7y plus 9 is equal to 0. C option is x square plus y square minus 6x minus 8y plus 9 is equal to 0. And D option is x square plus y square minus 6x minus 7y plus 9 is equal to 0. This is the question from JEE Advanced 2017 question. So now we are going to solve this question. So what is given? So we are given a circle touching x-axis at a distance 3 units from the origin and having intercepts of length 2 to 7 units. So circle will be touching x-axis. So there are four cases. Circle can touch x-axis by first quadrant, second, third, and fourth, and having intercept of length 2 to 7 on y-axis. So it will be like touching this and this. So this intercept will be 2 to 7 units and it will touch x-axis. So there are many there are four cases. In second quadrant, there it may happen like circle will be like this, and in third quadrant also. See, we have to we are given circle is touching x-axis at a distance 3 units from the origin. So this distance is 3. And again this distance is also 3, and this intercept will be 2 to 7. So finally in third quadrant, if we have to draw it, we can draw by this, and similarly in the fourth quadrant we have to draw, then we can draw it like this. So here also this intercept is 2 to 7 and this distance is 3 units. So there are four cases. And we have to check which option. See, first of all, it is mentioned T and R, so it is multiple choice question. It's not like single correct. So you have to check each and every options. So now what we have to find? We have to find equation of circle, and for that coordinate of center and radius is sufficient. So we will find just coordinate of center and its radius. So I'm just solving first part, like first case, and we will generalize it. So suppose it is like this. Here it is 3 unit distance. So its x coordinate will be 3 comma something. So we have to find that something and then radius. So now what we will do? We will just join it. This is center, and we will draw perpendicular to it. If we draw perpendicular, this is chord. Basically, this is a chord. If you draw perpendicular from center to a chord, then it bisects that chord. So whole length is 2√7. So if we divide it, we will get √7 here. So this from there, let me name it. So it is something A, it is B, and it is C. D and E. So BC is √7. Now I am going to draw it this right triangle separately. So what we will get? We will get C here, B here, and A here. And now this this distance is 3 units. So this will also be 3 units. So it is 3, and this is perpendicular, and it is √7. So by Pythagoras theorem, we can find its hypotenuse. That will be root over like p square plus b square. So find the 3 square plus √7 square. So you will get 9 plus 7, that is 16, and finally you will get 4. So it is 4. So this is 4. So finally this is radius of this circle. So radius is 4 units. Now we have to find like y coordinate of this. So for that, what we can do? So what we can do? We have to find. See, one thing you can observe. Radius is 4 units, and this distance is also radius here, right? So this is also 4. So y coordinate of this point will be 4. So center is 3, 4. And the radius is 4 unit. So similarly, in every cases we will get radius 4, and coordinate of center will vary. So in this case, coordinate of center is 3, 4. Radius is 4 in each and every, like 4 the cases. Now in this part, what will be the center? Like it is 3 unit distance left side to the origin, so its x coordinate will be -3, and it is in second quadrant, so its y coordinate will be positive, and it is radius, so it is 4 given, like we have found it. So finally its coordinate is -3, 4. If we talk about this like this case, so in this case again x is we are in third quadrant, so x will be negative. So -3, and y will also negative, so -4, because this is radius, and radius is given 4. So and in this case again x is positive because we are in fourth quadrant, so x will be positive, but y will be negative, and it is its radius is 4, so it is 4 unit distance. So finally we are we get 3, -1. See, in all the cases we have found its center and its radius. So now we have to derive its equation of circle, and we have to check which what are the options that is correct. So what is the formula for equation of a circle? X minus h whole square plus y minus a whole square is equal to r square. So see, if you find this equation of this circle, so you will get x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equal to r square. R is 4 here, so 4 square. So finally you will get, if you expand it, you will get x square plus minus 6x plus 9 plus y square plus 16 minus 8y is equal to 16. So you will get x square minus 6x 16 will be cancelled. So 6x minus 8y plus 9 is equal to 0. So is there any option like having minus 6x and minus 8y? This option is correct. And you can see like now we have to find other cases also. So in all the cases, what will change? This minus and plus will change only. Other things will remain same. So ultimately, what will happen? You will get either minus 6x or plus 6x, and similarly either minus 8y or plus 8y. But in the option B, there is a 7y. So it will never be like correct answer, correct option. So we can discard the option. And similarly in the D part, like D option, it is 7y, minus 7y. So it will never happen. So we have discarded D option. Now we have to check A option is correct or not. So for that, what we will eliminate minus 6x and 8y. So minus 6x, for that you need to write x minus 3 whole square. So you can take and 8y plus 8y, so you can take this case. So now I am going to find equation of this case. What will be equation of this case? Y minus 3 whole square plus y minus minus 4 whole square is equal to r square. R is again 4, so 4 square. If you expand it, you will get x square plus 9 minus 6x plus y square. Here it is y plus 4. So you will get y square plus 16 plus 8y is equal to 16. So finally 16 and 16 will be cancelled. So what we will get? X square minus 6x plus y square minus 8y plus 9 is equal to 0. So x square plus y square minus 6x plus there is a mistake, here is plus, so plus 8y plus 9 is equal to 0. So we will get first option also. So its answer is A option and C option. So both are two options are correct and remaining two options are incorrect. So we stop here. Thank you so much for your attention. We will continue in the next class.